game 2, we're going to Abracadabra, my personal favorite EM in the same. You watched Reg do 9.8 million on Spider-Man the other day at the Den? Oh my yucky. That is insanity. Okay, gotta update that. Melissa's got 1 point. Jason G has got 7 points. Ron has 5 points. Brent has 3. We are in game 2.
Oh, I see. Can you tilt it at all?
Yeah, but the little thing the arm is.
And I'm going to be writing their scores here as well. Only left orbit, no modes, no multi-ball. 9.8 billion. That is insane. That is crazy.
We're still going to get the ball in play as well. Why do you want the ball in play? Oh, the ball in play. Gotcha. Yeah. The bottom. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry? I'm just
They were just consulting about zooming it out so that we can see what ball it is. Just have to do a quick transition because I messed with chat a little bit here. She's getting ready, but I'm doing my transitions here. Melissa is definitely player 1. I'm going to try and keep this updated here. Abracadabra, game 2. Ooh, Alyssa, let's go. Let's go indeed. So, you can see that up here, that's where those lit drop targets are, right? Right now, her lit drop target is worth 1,000 points. Now, if she completes 1, 2, 3, 4, then she is going to increase that bonus value to 2,000 points. It is one of those arguments between, do I take the points now? Do I try and hit those lit drop targets? They do change from certain switches. I believe it's pop bumpers and then like the slingshots like here. There you go. Now we're up at 2,000. Easy. Missed that lit one, unfortunately, so no bonus value from that. The first time in League when Alyssa played this, she rolled it and got 145,000, so I can understand why this was her pick on this game. Anytime you roll an EM machine, that is going to be exciting. But she saw from downtown that was coming down the middle, so did not attempt to make a move, because I assure you, if you try and move this machine side to side whatsoever, it will tilt on you, 100%. So it gets the 3, and I believe, yeah, we got 1 drop target left. Once you clear all of the drop targets, the way to reset it is by hitting this target in the center, and then you can try and get your bonus values, or increase your bonus values by getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole whack of things that you can do, and it looks like she's going to be prioritizing that center bonus shots to reset her drops. It is particularly hard, especially when there's momentum to the ball. You really have to flip early, and it feels like there's not enough power on the flippers, but good save there, very close to getting that. And as you're seeing by the scoring, those 1,000 pop bumpers, when they are lit, you get, you know, in here, you get some side to side, get 1,000. That can be quite good. Plunge also very important to get that too, but misses it there. Nothing she can do about that. Ball 5 coming up. See if Alyssa can really pull this out. She needs to reset her drops and get that 2. And there's that 2. That's the first step. Now we need to reset those drops in order to get some more value. Boom, done. In lane, fantastic. And I believe at this point, since it's ball 5, likely going to be trying to just pluck away at those drop targets and just get the bonus value points. It's very hard to pay attention to which one is currently lit when it's moving and you've got no momentum. Yeah. See, you see your score jump up from 30 to 50 real quick? That's how quick this game can go once you have a bunch of drops. And you know what? It is not the highest that she scored on this game, but I believe she would be satisfied with this score. 50, 80, 860. It looks like Jason is going second. Thank you for the follow, MF Hood and Frisbees. We appreciate you very much. Still in the early days of this. Fixed order every game. No, I don't believe so. But since Jason won last game, he had last pick. So I'm not surprised that he's going second. In all likelihood, since Brent is probably going to be last again. Yeah, it just so happened that it's going to be likely that order again, because Brent got 3 points. So I'm just guessing. I'm guessing that everyone picked the way that last pick, but yeah. Good soft plunge, good patience there to get that 4. Now, fun fact, this 4 can be real grainy. It can do this. I've seen it many times, but he's already at 2,000 bonus value. He hasn't got down too many drops. So getting those lit drops here, but that is a terrible feed, and he cannot deal with that. Always see, that's a difficult plunge because he got the 3 and he had already obtained the 3. So a little bit of wasted value there. Clutch to drop, but I don't believe that was lit. Now we've got 4 drops left. You can see now bottom left one, right? This switches it is going to change. So that one was not actually lit. So they're only worth 500 when I'm done. Oh, and he tilted it. He tilted it with a hard right flip. See, I've played Jason on this game, and he has tilted it when I played against him as well, which is tough because he is not a particularly rowdy player, let's say. Ron's up. See, it just so happened it was the fixed order. Oh, off the pop and into the outline. What can you do about that, right? Nothing. Gets the 1. Now only the 4 left. And believe it or not, from that bottom left flipper, you can hit from here. You can get that from the bottom. I have had a lot of difficulty chatsing it, but that is another way to try and get that 4. But it looks like Ron is going the avenue of drops, just getting his drops. And that was a big up and over, just what are you supposed to do there, right? Now, instead of opting for a soft plunge, went for a full plunge. No drops on the right side, only 2 on the left. He's past Jason already. Ooh, good save there. It can be really, really tricky when it's bouncing up and around in between these little tiny rubbers. Good tip over there. 1 drop target left, and then center target, which is much more difficult than you would expect. I'm guessing Ronnie's trying to go for that 4 when it's on the left, and then ooh, good tip over, good save. Really would have loved for that 4, but to no avail. Ball 3, so still some time to work with. Still some time to work with it. You're on a ball 4. You got 2 balls. Realistically, you need to take your time and soft punch that. That's definitely the move. There you go. Now you're at 2,000. Makes it that much easier if you end up getting some lit drop targets. And now he has the opportunity to reset them. Now it is a new game. Oh. I'm sorry to laugh at you, Ron, but it looks like you're laughing as well, so that's very good. You know, sometimes you gotta laugh when very unfortunate things like that happen. Oh, he was so close. He was so close. 36. 670. That was, you know, that might have been something. So I need to get into the habit of clipping things, because I work very, very hard on setting up instant replays, and they are set up, just so everybody knows. I just need to get better at pressing the button to do it. Quick transition here for Brent. And believe it or not, I actually have to run away to the rostrum real quick, so I have to run away. Bask in silence of Brent's immaculate gameplay. Enjoy. BRB. Sorry, Brent, my apologies. Okay, ball 4. You have 5 drop targets left. You are at a 2,000 bonus value. That is not nothing. Great plunge there, getting yourself another on the way. See, that's the very tricky feed that we're seeing, where it's kind of like off the top of this, up here, and then a reel just over the middle, just out of the reach of the flipper, right? Not much you can do about that. Now, ideally, you're going to want for a 1 or a 2 here. And then paying attention to the switches it hits and paying attention to the left and right drops to see if you get that straight up. Yep. Still gets away with a third. Past Jason, right? So we've got 7 for Alyssa. 5 for Ron. 3 for Brent. 1 for Jason, bringing it to 8 to Alyssa, 6 for Brent, 10 for Ron, 8 for Jason G. Still on his ball 1, so I didn't miss too much here. Oh, he tilted it. Oh, he tilted it. He disagrees with that one. He very much disagrees with that one. 8,000. 730. But unfortunately, any movement side to side, if you move that machine, even if you flex the legs, it will tilt. Yeah, oh wow indeed, Garrett. Now John Hall is second. John Hall has 4 points. Glenn has 10 points. Gary has 4 points. We got The 2 and the 3 already. We're halfway to bonus value increase here. I really thought that was going to make it to the right so he could make a good slap. Oh no, Fuji, yeah, he's going to be oh, and then he tilts it. And then he tilts it on a slap save at 6,000. Not worth trying to save. People haven't played a touchy EM like this so far, and I mean, here's the rules. You are allowed to wait 60 seconds before you start playing. So Glenn should probably wait a full minute to let that tilt bob stop settling down, because often if someone makes a big move, that tilt pendulum is still swinging. That means you have less you can get away with movement for your game. He said, I'm not last. That's funny. Reading lips over here, Andy. All right, going in for a plunge here, gets the 1. Here we have Glenn. This is Glenn. Now, beautiful. Gets the 4. Nice little tip over. It was that bottom left target that was lit there. Oh, almost got it from the slingshot, but now a 3. Now a 3. Ooh, that was a good defense maneuver, but then the ball unfortunately centered right. Oh, I thought he was going to get the 2 for a second there. Well, he is now past both Fuji and John, so he's not last. He's got a minimum second. Nice pinballer shirt, yeah. Glenn's repping Pinball. Victoria Pinball. Gets the 2. His bonus value is now at 2,000. Gets the 4 from the bottom. See, that's what I'm telling you about. Very, very helpful. Oh, that would have been a beautiful 2,000 point shot there, hitting that drop. Two more drops. Clicked off one of them. 1, 2. Oh no, never mind. Now we have 2 drops. That's my me. Try to come down on Sunday. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, Chantel, I won't be there. I'm going to be working. But you should absolutely always come down. Always come down. Come participate. We got good machines here. We got good people. And there's a stream rig, so now things will be documented, and you can go and rewatch your gameplay. And maybe learn a thing or 2. Or learn a thing or 2 from, some commentary or some rules you might have not learned, It's so multi-use. There we go, Glenn, farming away. Only 1 drop target left. Tried to tip that over, but unfortunately, it just kind of died on the tip of the flipper there. Oh no, Chantal is in here. I'm leaving. Garrett, don't leave. Don't leave, okay? Keep your mainlander drama in the mainland. Not in our Twitch chat. You stay. You stay and you enjoy our community, sir. There's not actually any drama. I'm just gonna say. Haven't seen you in a while. Feels like I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, I have been very busy. I had to make a run home. Oh, I missed the score. It was 30-something. Hey, Kent, can you go and get what your brother scored on Abracadabra for me? Oh, okay, never mind. Avery? Yeah. Can you go get Glenn's score on Abracadabra? Oh, no, never mind. Glenn, what was your score? Yeah, 33, thank you. 33-140, thank you. I saw, dude. All right, update here. A couple of frame drops and Carrie's tilting her hat over the flippers here. Classic. Yeah, Thomas is going. Yeah, we love seeing as many as possible. Come on down. Come on down to the ranch and play some Mega Match Play. I just ran play with play, that doesn't really make sense. uncreative. Still at base bonus value here. Unfortunately, a little bit unsavable there down the middle. But plucked away at a couple of those drop targets. Unfortunate plunge there, getting the 2. Ooh, good tips in there. Slink side to side, took a drop down. Now we're down at 3. That might have been a Lazarus had the flipper stayed down, but we will never know. We will never know.
I want 4.
Wolf, you should go too. Absolutely. Y'all should all come. All come. Every single person who can come and hang out. We're getting down to the last month of points, you know. Points is points. Got the 1 from the bottom, which is beautiful. Now just the 3 to increase that bonus value, make those reset drops a little bit more valuable. Very good. Getting that left drop, only 1 drop tilted. But that is going to be a second, so Carrie's going to take that, I am sure. Gonna update that. 4 out of 4, people. Gorgar. Fuji is player 1 again. LED kit looks good. I know, this is so well lit. As someone who owns it himself, you should know that this is a very well lit. Not to mention, here's the other thing. LED kit looks great, but we've got 2 large lights illuminating the playfield. So that also kind of distorts your perspective a little bit. Glenn is second. For that snake. Ooh, that was a good save there. Just gave Jeremy a haircut. But he looks handsome. Having a lit spinner on this game is absolutely a great shot there. And he gets the ABC, very valuable. Oh, what a catch. Just some good play from Glenn here. He's really feeling it. He wants that top 4. He made top 4 yesterday at our other league finals, and he is on a mission to collect top 4 a second time. See that? This little rubber here, this little slingshot, it like really wants to like navigate that ball straight down the middle. So often it just barely nicks it. Here we go, nice spinner action here, but unlit unfortunately. Got Ashley joining us here to commentate on some Gorgar action. Gets that snake. Oh, that was coming from a long way downtown just to that outside there.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome.
Thank you. How's the pinball action been?
It's been good. 2 back-to-back games of Abracadabra, and I love that game.
You're not mad about that?
I was not mad about that one bit.
Lit spinner?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was just saying when Glenn was playing. And look at that beautiful A. I was saying that lit spinner is quite valuable.
Yeah, and it's away from your flippers.
Yes. The further away from the flippers, the further away from the grain, right?
Oh, nice.
Fortunate. And that D was unlit, and then getting that in lane got the D as well. Nice tip over. Tapping over again. This is some pretty solid play from John.
I've heard he likes this game.
I believe he picked it, so that makes sense. I had to think for a second to be like, wait, whose pick was this? Taking some time. Going for those middle drops, those GAR drops.
Looks like he's looking. Trying to go into the pit.
Snake pit, hey? Snake pit being this top left short shot up here. You can see it's a pit above the snake head. Oh, that was so
nice. Lovely bonus looking too.
Good lane there. It looks like the E light is out. Or maybe, you know what? That's not true. I think it probably just completed A, B, C, D, and E. And then, never mind. Snake pit doesn't reset on every cash out. You know what? That's something that you would know, Garrett, rather than me, because I actually don't know the rule set to this one, and I don't know how it's set as far as collecting and bonus values and all that stuff. Hard setting, let's see if that's. Well, that might mean it's not on hard setting, my friend. Now you know for your studying for Sunday, my dude.
Oh, is he planning on heading over?
There is talk from a few mainlanders about heading over on Sunday. I'm trying to encourage it. I was like, I won't even be here, so you can totally just like come and you don't even have to see me. Only a positive. Only a positive.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so. So on Abracadabra, Carrie's been doing the lean over with the hat, and the lean over has been walking the flippers. So I might need to mess with how that camera's set up so that happens less frequently.
You don't have the hat block?
We don't have that one?
Move the camera so we don't have the hat block.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
It looks like my next round is up.
Good
Good luck to all of our competitors.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Fuge.
Go, Fuji, go. Good little tip over there for Fuji. Yeah, but Garrett, if I'm not here, that's one less person you have to beat, my friend. Oh, no. Oh, it just barely made it over to that right side. Okay, chat, I'm going to be instant replaying the first chance that I have because I set these up and I need to be using it. Good little slap save there. Oh my goodness. Here we go. That's a clip. That's a clip. Replay that, folks. Here you go. Here you go. Here's the jiggle. Is it done? No. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Here we go. Look at that. Look at that save. Gone? No. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Pretty good. Good little slap save there. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Been leaving it on replay loop here for the folks in the. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Area to see. There. Oh my goodness. He heard the call for a highlight. He sure did. And then I was able to do it. Our first official clip. Not clip, that's not true. Because you can clip on Twitch, so just shout out to any of y'all. If you want to clip something, you can. Including me saying he was going to go for it again. And then it'll be clipped on Twitch. But I'm saying like this will be saved in our little folder for clips. Make the life of doing that. Yeah, he's describing what he did to Glenn. I'm gonna get his attention and say that I clipped it. What did Fuji end up with there?
No, not the same one again.
85, 700. so his highlight wasn't even particularly fruitful for his score. But he saved it real good. Glenn in the lead with 209. There he collects that snake pit. It was all juiced up. You can see with all those green things. Yeah, look at it. He just cashed it out, Wolf, and the lights are all gone. So I think it does reset. That was on the hurry up. Oh. It's the hurry up. That's technologically advanced. Good patience. He's taking first place now. Collected those points on the left side. Good patience and a tip over there. All I know about this game is you're supposed to A, B, C, D, E, and snake pit. That's all I know. Fun fact, first game with a voice, I did know that. I did know that. He doesn't say much, but it is absolutely entertainment at its finest. So, although John Hall mathematically out of contention, the top two groups being top two players in a group after game 4 being the ones to make it through. Still wants to win just for honor, right? Not much going on there for Carrie. She's going to have a big ball 3 because really what it's coming down to, it seems, is between Fuji and Carrie, whoever finishes higher will make it through. If Carrie gets a second and Glenn doesn't, then Glenn is in trouble. But with the score that he's got right now, he's sitting quite pretty. You can see this is flashing, so I wonder what Fuji's going to want to go for right now. Boom. Look at these points. Try to do it again. 6 syllables. Yeah, he can pronounce 6 syllables. Not Fuji, Gorgar. 186, so he is taking a third at the minimum. At this point, he's hoping that Carrie will not be able to pass 186. And if that is the case, then Glenn and Fuji will be advancing to the Final Four. And he will likely be having Carrie join us in the booth. Which isn't all that bad, right? That's a win there. Glenn just had a rough go. Wow, that was a power up. Playing for honor, John Hall. Good nudge there on that outlet. Oh, really wanted that B. Still needed the D, but you know, it would have been one more. Yeah, snake bit. Look at those points. Now it seems like it's draining pretty exclusively on that right out lane. Everyone's gonna try and do the Fuji jiggle. Let's call it the Fuji jiggle from now on, hey? How about that? All right, Carrie. 186 for your tournament life. The ABCD, that's a good way to start it. Ooh, that was very scary. Good nudge to get that out of danger. A lit spinner. Really hoping to rip that, I think. Good tip over, get it to the flipper that can rip the spinner. Little early on. Cradling up, taking some time. Making a decision. This is such a good advice to anyone. There are good chats over. Not going to be enough, unfortunately. Really trying to be patient and pass over and get that ball where it needed to be, but that's going to be Fuji and Glenn advancing to the Final Four. Congratulations. The ladiest of luck. The ladiest of luck. Not Palooka. I'm trying to get them to guess before I revealed it, but he was about to start playing, so I had to change it. Let's go Tron. Yeah, imagine it was Tron. I have not played very much Tron. This is a very, very enjoyable game, though. I'll tell you that much. For free. Ooh, good tap over, but then unfortunately that right flipper stayed up in its return. It was just able to kick it into the center, unfortunately. So I'm guessing Ron is first. I don't know the actual order, so Jason is going to be second. Very good. Alyssa, are you third? I guessed correctly. Well, see, I've just been guessing on order for things, and I got it right. Go me. Ladiest of luck. Ladiest of luck. Jason G. Can someone please pick Palooka? That would be carry. Oh, and up and over, unfortunately. Jason stance. So for those who don't know, Jason has this very, very wide stance. Okay. Real quick. Just it's very this. It's very this with his legs spread. Because someone in chat said Jason stance, so I was like, he spreads his legs, you know, like I can't draw the picture, so I was gonna do that. Yeah. All right, here's my girlfriend. I love her. Unfortunately, it's funny because like this is the closest game to the commentary, so I'm gonna try and lower my voice a little bit. And here comes Carrie to join us for this fourth game in A. Going straight for those drops. Hello, Carrie.
Hi. My group is done, so we're just waiting for this group to finish, so I thought I'd pop in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is the last game, and I mean, you need to wait for them to be finished in order to play more games. So,
More pinball.
Time to ladiest of luck. And unfortunately, all three of the first players have had abysmal luck.
Yeah, this game was playing a little floaty easy, and so I recently jacked up the back, took some of these side posts off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you went over that already, and made it a little quicker.
I did not.
So I think some of these players are thinking, ooh, it's the lady luck of a month ago where it's not.
It is not. I did notice that the rubbers were taken off because I've been doing a lot of the stream testing to see if everything's good on Lady Luck specifically because it's the closest one to us.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely much harder because we were seeing a lot of 1 million pluses for sure.
Yeah, we were. It was going on forever. Will Rotten Ronnie go for spinner all day on Lady Luck?
His shirt suggests so.
Down the middle.
That was tough.
Yep.
That was like little tip over off the right to the left and then straight up and down and boom, gone. Number 4.
Can't even blame it on any old cupped inserts. Sometimes when you play some of these old games, you see a little wear here on these inserts. The inserts get cupped because the games are 30, 40 years old, right? So the wood contracts and the plastic in there kind of cups, and so sometimes the ball will like, but I don't even know if Rotten Ronnie can use that as an excuse. It kind of just went straight down the middle, didn't really swing over one way or the other. Andy Dawn says, spicy lady now. I got to get an alternate black class and
Spicy lady.
spicy lady luck.
Or would it be Lady Spicy?
Or lucky spicy lady. Possibilities are endless.
Got the O and the K, but didn't scroll to get the E and the R.
Fun fact for this game, if you don't know it, the rollovers are not done when you get free. You have to get, but you can get them at top. Yeah.
They all, when you scroll it, they all work together.
That's it. 5. All right.
And there's the O and the P. Wow, so very
did throw.
fortunate.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Very fortunate action up top there to get multiple rollovers.
He's trying to get that spinner. And the other thing is that spinner is like deceivingly hard to find sometimes. It looks like what? It's just like kind of this orbit shot, but it can be pretty tricky.
Yes, For whatever reason, it is extremely elusive.
I love this game. I don't see it very often. Wolf Show. Howdy. Nice to have you, Garrett.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't know if I'm supposed to say those names.
No,
Nice to have you, Wolf Show.
I don't think it's an issue.
Okay. All right. I gotta read some Twitch etiquette.
Alright, he's got one star, 1-2.
Ooh, there you go.
Just increased his spinner value with that captive and a great save.
That game's slamming back in his face.
Going back up top, increase the bonus multiplier. Slings of death. Not this time. Oh. It's fun whenever the no nudge is really the move. He hits it.
Nice.
Got some points on the table now.
This is a side note, Corey. I'm concerned that we have the 80s music playing and we would get one of those, what are they called?
DMCA warnings.
That's it. Maybe
I don't-
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me know in chat, can you hear any of the background music going
Like,
on
can you
top
hear
of the pinball effects and the commentary? Like, would you say that that is a present value? You think an algorithm would pick that up?
You know what's funny is they blurred out our Lego instructions
Oh, yeah?
for copyright reasons.
That's so funny.
Isn't that? Can't hear any music. It's all good. Thanks, guys. Is the game level? Yeah.
We hope so, yeah, pretty sure.
I mean,
Getting a lot of drains on the right side, but
are we? Well, you know, like they say,
Tip over.
nice tip. They're all playing hockey on the same ice. So,
oh, and you choosing to flip that upper flipper, always a little scary because you can get some worrisome side-to-side action, but able to control it. Going for those center drops.
nice.
Oh, a little late on that. Right
Wolf Show
flipper.
says, I can hear the music. Okay. JPIII is drifting right from what I see. Okay, well, we'll check it later. Thanks for the noticing, JP.
The feedback. Wolf, the thing is with the music is if it's a dominating factor, I think an algorithm would pick it up. But if it's not the predominant audio input, I don't think that an algorithm is going to DMCA it. But
We'll find out.
we'll find out.
Sometimes they're all over that stuff.
Okay.
They're a little crazy.
Oh my! All three. All
Very
three.
nice. The K to the P to the O.
Capo. Oh wow! That was a very solid captive ball hit.
Ooh,
My
nice save.
Holy jeez.
All right, he's got his. I mean, did you talk about how you like to play this game, Corey?
I have not talked too much about strategies or how to play it so far.
Oof, it's really taking that risky shot
Come on, man.
up the middle. Get those to get his cards down.
Pretty even ground though, as far as where everybody's at.
Yeah.
I think Jason has increased his spinner value a little bit, and that I believe carries over ball to ball. What is everyone wearing? Those neck fans? No, those are lights. Those are lights. So Brent and Ron wear lights, and when Stream Rig is on top of it, it is so well lit that there's absolutely no reason to use it.
Frankly, my games are well lit. You don't need no lights, but they like to wear them. Those old retinas. Old man retinas. Just kidding, guys.
Yeah, as far as like rules on how I like to play it, I personally try and hit the captive ball a few times, get that value up a little bit on this one, and if you hit all of your drops down, and then is it the stars or the twos?
Stars.
Stars. Then you hit the stars, that starts 10x playfield. So if your spinner is a little bit more valuable and you get that 10x playfield going, one rip of the spinner, and not saying you win, but almost.
But you're going to have a million.
And if you miss the spinner a couple of times, then just start going for the dippers.
I love the music change in this game too. It's like you hit the 10x, it's like. I don't know if y'all can hear a little bit of the music sound.
They can. We can't hear it in our headphones,
We
but
can, but they can?
they can.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if someone gets the 10x and we can.
Oh, there we go.
Nice catch.
Another spinner increase.
So yeah, if he gets these two targets with a backhand. Oh no, he went for the spinner, which is increase. I mean, that's kind of fun about this game is you can play it a couple different ways, right? So he's going for the spinner strat for sure. He's going to captive ball with his right flipper, and left flipper he's going to rip the spinner all day.
I think that spinner rip alone got him like 150.
Nice. Ooh,
Oh,
can't click it fast enough.
oh, he's got
Okay,
the 2.
now he's got to get the stars.
One more star. It's this one on the right side.
Yeah, he knows it too. Think about it.
I've seen him backflip these before.
Well, you can roll it up. You see what he's doing there? You can almost roll it up and then whoop, backhand it.
Just absolutely going for
Nice
it.
save.
Hey, Doc, what's good? Oh, God, man. People in chat know each other? Oh, like, you got some points on the board, Ron. Very
Okay,
good.
I have to say this though. Ron did the thing that I've told him. I'm like, buddy, you got to stop doing this, where he holds his flipper up, and when this ball came down here, his flipper was up, and then by the time he dropped it, he didn't have it down here to do a little tip pass catch.
Yeah.
He did that thing. Regardless, fantastic ball. He's hitting the shots, and he found the spinner.
Yeah.
But when you're playing pinball and you're new, a lot of times people will like double flip their flippers, or they'll hold it up to sort of see the angles, or like. But it can kind of be a detriment to trying to save the ball, because if your flipper's kind of up here and you need to catch it over here, after you nick it over here,
It gets in the way.
it's in the way.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that's what happened with Ron. If we should have did a little replay of that.
We could have done it.
Maybe not. It's not
I would like to highlight replays for like good
something really good.
plays.
Exactly. We don't want to highlight a
No-
mistake
no-
or
no-
something I say I would do differently. Plus, I'm not in the finals, so I should shut my mouth.
Plus, we don't want a Garrett situation like at Vipe where we clipped his Lazarus that he walked away from.
Oh my god.
We have not let him forget that one either.
Oh man, nice spinner rip by Jason G. Get that poker. Poker face. Poker face.
Good save.
See? Very nice tip save. This is down.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not talking about it.
Well, I mean, let's just say one last thing. Good save again. Is that keeping that flipper up, right? Is in an effort to see with the trajectory of the ball if you're going to be able to tip it over, right?
Yes.
And it's just kind of like gauging it rather
Yes.
than being able to have the spatial awareness of having the flipper down.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I get why some guys do it. It's just, it can screw you.
absolutely, and we saw it there. 2 more drops. He's got both of his stars lit.
But look at his spinner. He's one away from max spinner action.
I mean, at this point, just a spinner rip is going to be worthwhile.
Yep.
I don't want to say things too loud because they're so close and I feel like they can hear
They
us.
can't hear us.
Gate.
Oh, get his gate. Gate save. That's nice. Tap pass on this?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Yeah,
But it
maybe a
is
shots.
It is a Bally, so
Yeah.
they are known for their tap pass ability.
Ooh.
Let's see, 100K? 100K in bonus? 2, 3. Nope. Just barely.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm confused as to what player we're on here.
3.
That was player 3?
That was player 2. Now we're on player 3.
Right. So that's a real bummer. He ended up literally 13,000 short.
Jason is currently in first heading into this last game as
Okay.
far as the points.
Okay. But still, there's a bit of a cluster.
Yes. At the end of the day,
He doesn't
it's
want to come last.
try and absolutely, and try and win, because there is a world where Ron and Alyssa can pass if he comes last.
Alyssa's taking a minute looking over the playfield, thinking about her strategy. Smart.
Good save there.
Good read.
Spinner.
Step 1, find the spinner.
Yes.
Achievement unlocked. Nice tip again. Back up top where it's safe.
Tip over. So
Boom.
calm. So calm.
Yep. I mean, her spinner's not even at max value, and she's already doubled her score almost. Right?
Yep. Absolutely.
So,
And she did sneak a captive ball hit in between there. Back flip that star. Get some control here, and then back up top. Get that P. Now we're at 3x, I believe. Yes.
ooh, she likes using that upper flipper. It
She
makes me
does.
nervous.
It makes me nervous.
Who picked this game, Ron? Yeah, Ron loves this game.
But you know who else loves this game?
That guy right there on screen.
Yeah.
She does.
Ooh.
Nice tip. Rip it. Oh!
Funneled it down the middle there, unfortunately. Not enough, so that's going to be, at best, a third place finish. So mathematically, I think Ron has to beat Alyssa by 1. I think that puts Alyssa out of it mathematically. Here we go, Brent. Let's see what he can do.
Well, Brent with, win and you're in, right?
Win and you're in. I mean, Brent is, I think, maybe mathematically out, but we're gonna just watch pinball rather than do math because I don't want to do all these scenarios and just see what happens, right?
Yep.
Looks like going spinner.
Yeah, he's got it one away from fully juiced, right? So, with that amount of spinner value, 2 rips on there, and I think he would be in the lead.
Of course, a tiebreaker. Good to know. We love bonus pinball.
Thanks for doing math. Neither Corey or I like the math so much. No, I don't want to speak for Corey. I don't like the math.
It's in the moment. I'd rather focus on who's playing and what they're playing than, that was
God.
ridiculous. Right here, and then like, boom, right down the middle. And that's a 4th place, right? So if we do the math real quick here, that's a Brent with 1, Alyssa with a 3, Ron with a 7, Jason with a 5. So that puts Jason at 20. That puts Ron at 18. That puts Alyssa at 16. And that puts Brent at 10. So that means that Ron and Jason are going to be heading into the final.
Congratulations. Exhilarating game of Lady Luck. All right. Sorry about that, but here we are. And just like that, look at those lights. The light show. The Demigorgon. You'll notice this game, you just hit him in the mouth hole right off the bat. That was awesome. That sucks. You'll notice this game, the focus for the playfield cam goes blurry sometimes, and I figure the reason why is because the projector is like kind of like a 5-6 inch thing that stands up on the playfield, so the depth when that goes down, it just for some reason really messes with the camera. So you'll notice when the Demigorgon projector goes down, it tends to go out of focus. Has a little depth perception problem. But that's okay. Fuji. He loves a modern stern. He's very good pinball player, especially moderns. High score hunter of town. Very melodic, sort of methodic, I guess is the word I meant, not melodic. Player who generally hits his shots, has good accuracy. Doesn't, he's not a manhandler of the games, he doesn't usually tilt too much. He's playing, see, he just, that beautiful little nudge, that was totally in the out lane, that was awesome. And he didn't even get a danger. So like I said, Stranger Things is Attack from Mars. If you played that, the big bash toy in the middle. I mean, it's not exactly that, but I mean, it's made by the same designer. It's very similar layout, fan layout. Ooh, with some hooting and hollering in the background. So you can hit your shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not this one, actually. Forget that one. There's 5 though. Well, this 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one too, I guess. Kind of give you a line of, if you hit the shot enough times, you start a mode associated with that particular shot. The middle shot is your Demigorgon guy. The bash toy that you have to kind of smash. You'll get points smashing into him, but you'll get more points if you get it in his mouth hole. Did Fuji just just have the spell of protection? I thought that went to the out lane and then it kind of flickered or something and his ball was back. So I assume he had spell of protection, which is the left out lane ball save. No, he hit the button. What did the button? The button didn't. He didn't hit the button. The button doesn't. The button just gives you a spots you a shot like a smart bomb. Andy Don says, "Yep, spell." Okay. So he's got his Demigorgon guy. Oh, that was for Glenn. Pardon me. Sorry, DJ D Gamecast. All right. The second Demigorgon, if that's the one he's honored, I can't remember. Oh, I'm tired. I know Glenn did a Demigorgon. Maybe Fuji. Maybe this is the first one. It's not taking it, which is interesting. Seems to be trying to get his mode shots instead of the Demigorgon. Very interesting strat. I mean, the ball, it is dangerous when it comes out of here and feeds down. Oh, he's got his multi-ball, so that's what he was doing. I'm going to rewatch this after because this is an interesting strat. I mean, I would have taken the points with the Demigorgon, but instead Fuji smartly stacked it, like left it, and brought his multi-ball in to sort of bash that bash play. And it's quite smart. Corey's back with us.
I am back. I was chatting with the B and C groups because after this game we're going to have B and C finals.
Ooh.
So I was just letting people know and, you know, chatting with folks, but, you know.
I guess I'm up on Palooka.
Yeah,
So I'm
go
going
for
to,
it.
it's not
Abracadabra.
Palooka, pardon me, see?
Yeah.
Ugh. I really want to play Palooka.
I was going to say, you really want to play Galuka.
I do. I went on and on about it while you're gone. Make sure B and C stick around because we want to get a photo with all the winners of each group. So.
Sure.
All right. See you later, chat.
Fuji doing his specialty, which is multi-ball all day. Fuji loves the multi-balls. Looks like that multi-ball is now over. He's got 2 modes already completed, so he just needs to orbit once to go for total isolation, and the second Demigorgon will be ready if he hits that those center 2 drops down and parks it in the middle. Oh, I gotta get this off. So he is now in the upside down. Hit those drops, but it resets, so maybe you have to do it twice for that second Demigorgon. That's it for Fuji. Very, very, very good first ball, 152. A lot set up. Love watching Fuji play this game. So chill. He is very chill. And since this is an extra ball, I believe we do 1 flip. Bonus holds over, but no multiplier on that. But this is still solid. 16 mil base value. If he gets some multipliers on that for the next ball, incredible. Jason is going to be player 3. Right ramp, get some of those in lanes. Really, you know what? If you're going to use the ball save, that was a good time to do it. Or if you were going to drain, that was a good time to do it because the ball save was still running. Going ramps again. And we have someone returning relatively quickly, so I think that means it was a quick game of Abracadabra for our faithful leader here.
You would be correct. It's not very good.
Did you tilt?
I didn't.
Good.
I played all 5 of my balls.
There you go. That's a W.
If you want to call it playing them.
Just plunge the 4 or 5 times in a row and center drain.
Pretty much.
Like Dan's Fit today. Dan's Fit is good. We're halfway.
Oh.
Going for ramps and unfortunately just missing it, getting that out lane. Not too much going on for chasing that first ball, unfortunately.
So while I played my whole game of Abracadabra, Fuji was still playing his ball
Yes.
after I commentated
Yes.
through his modes and,
Yes.
and his multi-ball.
He, I'm pretty sure he's 1 mode away from total isolation.
Cool. It'd be great to see on screen. That's what Ron can do here. I like to try to find those ramps because you can get those in lanes for your 2x bonus, which is very important in this game. What about you?
I'm usually just going for a mode multi-ball stack right off the rip, and then if I can get some more in lanes, absolutely get some bonus going on. It all depends, because if I get like 3 of the drops off of a plunge or something ridiculous like that, then I'm just going to try and get that first demo out of the way. 5-way combo can be big ball 1, absolutely, because that gives you 10 million points for all 3 balls, right?
And this game is very backhandable. Like you can sit there and backhand almost everything if it's flippers are nice and snappy.
Glenn seems intimidated, but you know what? I don't want to speak his feelings. His face just said some stuff to me, that's all.
Yeah.
See, this return here, there's like something right here that it just catches every once in a while and like flips over. I find that so difficult to predict. Looked like an attempt at the lock shot there and then right orbit.
If you get into the slings on this game, so I decided it really punishes you. I haven't met a copy of this game that sling out lane isn't a thing.
Yeah. Good little save there.
All right, what's he gonna
Sneaking
do?
up the middle.
Busting out. Gonna go for Zeke Demi.
Started save Will.
Okay, got a mode going.
And now upside down. See if he goes for those hurry ups.
God, I love that light show.
The lights are beautiful. I did mention that on the first round when we watched it.
Yeah, I mean the upside down. Remember, it was very unbalanced when the code first came out. When everyone was bagging on this game and hating it, the upside down was worth so much points. You kind of forced you to want to shoot those drops, but they're not worth enough right now to
Make it worth shooting for.
make
Right?
it worth shooting for now. Sorry, I gotta go. I came last, surprisingly.
It was a very fast game, it seemed like. So,
Yeah, but that means I get to pick what game I want to play, so that's cool.
yep. Good
Okay,
luck.
Bye.
Looked like an attempt at the lock shot there. Good little save. Again, he's going multi-ball. He doesn't want to start a mode, I suppose. Doesn't feel comfortable with those orbit shots. Going right for that multi-ball. Get that ball lock. And the second multi-ball, you have to hit both of these stand-ups in order to qualify the next one. Now, if you hit both of them when the first one's qualified, it will hold over to the second one. But it looks like Fuji was really tunnel visioning for another multi-ball rather than going for those orbits to start one of those modes and work towards total isolation. Now, total isolation, I say total annihilation because that's Attack from Mars version of the wizard mode, right? Mini wizard mode, I guess. If you do all of the modes for all 4 of the shots, then you get multi-ball itself that can be valuable. But looks like Fuji was going just for the regular multi-ball instead. Upside down. Oh no, save will. Yeah, I guess save will is in the upside down. The sunglasses are on wrong, or maybe it's the right ones. Yeah. And now making sure to switch over his in lanes. He is good at hitting these ramps, I will say that. No mode running in the multi-ball, just as we call it, a naked multi-ball. But at this point, with the points on the board, I'm assuming that Jason just wants to try and catch up and make it a more even fight within the other three. Good last minute switch over to get that in lane. And keeping 2 balls in play. Oh, a little tough there. And a left ramp reject down the middle. That's tough when you have that insurance of having a ball, an extra ball, and you've got 2 in play. And you just make that shot as one of them is draining. How do you get upside down award started? Good question. It can't be shooting the drops over and over. It's not an integral part of my strategy, so I don't know the rules. Is that it? Ball safe. Lucky man. The light was not flashing anymore. If anyone knows in chat how to start the, oh my goodness, the upside down. That was a really, really tough go from Ron. Random, based on switch hits. Interesting. Okay. So, you hit the spinner a fair amount of times, then it'll go to upside down faster. Gets his basic skill shot there. Good tip over there from Len. Going up for that Demi Gorgon. Oh, it's the second Demi Gorgon. Beautiful. And he used the first one. He used the button on the first one. And here we have the light show messing with our focus once more, but it's better. It comes back to normal relatively quickly, so that's not the most intolerable situation. Spell of Protection is lit. You can see that right here that out lane is protected from that left out lane now. Oh, mega out of focus from blurry flashing lights. Still got both balls in play. Good save. Really, really difficult to keep track of those. Oh no. He used the Spell of Protection. Well, it's not like he used it, but the Spell of Protection was used while he was in multi-ball, so now his left out lane save is just gone for single ball play. Just like that. Shoot again. He's asking one flip. Do I do one flip? Since he's gotten his skill shot so many times, I think 3 times already. It's up, like the value goes up. It's 5 million the first time, and then 6, and then 7. And since he got it all 3 times, and that was his extra ball, he was up to 8 million. So not a terrible value for an extra ball. 8 million. MPT 3K, thanks for the follow. Also, Translator, thanks for the follow. Damons, thanks for the follow. JP Triple I. Willem Ryan the 4th, thank you for the follow. The Notorious Fuji. Notorious. Oh, he took a double danger while his ball save was still going. That is tough. Now he's got that right orbit mode going, meaning once this, it's 40 seconds. He's got to hit switches for 40 seconds in order to, is that what the 40 is? Oh no, it started upside down. I guess the 40 is not a timer. You can't just cradle up and time this out is kind of what I was trying to say. I think he's going to play out this upside down. Right orbit. Second upside down is the shots. You can't just hit the drops anymore. You have to hit the yellow shots and they eliminate, it looks like. Extra ball. Nope. I thought he had it. But we're at the point now where he's on double danger, so like a small move can really be enough. 3 to the left, 4 to the right. Doing well in this mode. Now he's got the extra ball. Just doesn't miss shots, right? Oh, well, there you go. The commentator's purse. Good nudge. Got that block lit now. He's gone. Very respectable score from Fuji here. No shimmy there, no Fuji shimmy there. One flip was to lock a ball. Always classic when your one flip on extra ball starts a multi-ball. Right? Amazing food. Very good, very good. That's just a 1x bonus, 29 million. A little early on that lock and just not going to get the ball save, unfortunately. So that's the game if you're Jason Lee. A lot of work to do from Ron here. First 2 balls were pretty brutal. Very clean right ramp shot, and right back to the left. I think he's just going to take this multi-ball. It does start a mode the way that he's organized it. That last shot, try to bounce it over. Backhand it. Yes, sir. And that starts the left ramp mode because you saw the third one was flashing at the same time. So he gets those extra little points from shooting mode shots at the same time as shooting jackpots, right? Holds that ball. So now I believe he can get, yeah, the super, yeah, 12. A couple more jackpots can go for another super. Oh, some ball interference, and was that enough to get Jason? He needs 10 million. Did he have bonus multiplier? Yep, yeah he did. So he ended up squeaking a third out of that. Fantastic. All right, B finals, my friends, we're back. Ready? I've got it. Pen? All right, Avery. Let's get her going. Your player one, yeah, let's go. Here we go. So Viking general strategy, this spinner right here, you'll see it builds up this bonus value and you get a 20K super bonus. If you get all the way up to 20K, it holds. So ripping that spinner, that first ball, is going to absolutely be helpful because you'll get 20K all 3 balls just from plunging. And Daver absolutely knows that. It is just ripping the heck out of that thing. The saucer is quite nice as well when you plunge into it because it'll start that spinner going kind of backwards, get you a little bit of bonus right off the bat. Very important, you've got out lane slingshots right here, and those will bounce the ball back into play. And he is very close. He collected that bonus, and that is very fortunate because you have to activate this switch, and then this is going to be lit, and you can collect it on that left saucer there. Going for multiples. Save it? Save it? No, he doesn't even try. Unfortunate, because you can absolutely bounce it back out into that gate.
Alrighty.
Very, very solid ball from Pinball Dave. Rodman going again for a spinner. It's almost like, and it collects the bonus. There you go. Not very much bonus to collect. 7,000 as you can see right here, and then straight down the middle, unfortunately. Oh, but he had multiples. Yeah, because you get your bonus multiplier on the side, so he had more than 7,000. Didn't make it to the 20K, and I actually don't know if Daver made it, but when Daver heads up to the ball 2, you'll be able to see if that is collected. He was really darn close. He might have been at 19,000. That would be a little unfortunate to only make it to 19. Backward spinner, but put into the out lane. Save it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Good job. Flip that. Replay it. Backward spinner, but put into the out lane. Save it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Good job. Good tap save. Again. Yes, sir. 2 for 2. Again. Yes, sir. 3 for 3. Look at him smirking. He's smirking. He knows. He knows what he's doing. Gets that multiplier.
Come on.
Not enough. Sorry about that. Good spinner. Now he's up to 12,000. Just a couple more spinner rips. Good catch. Going for that multiplier, and unfortunately a little bit out of his reach for that save. But 3 out of 3 gate saves. Should be happy with that. That pop is so, like, what are you supposed to do about that, man? That is unfortunate. That is very unlucky. Not clipping unfortunate trades there, but that, like, what are you supposed to do when the pop bumper is literally tossing it out of the game for you? When it goes off the pop, yeah, it looks like Daver has his 20K. When it goes off the pop like that, like, you don't really have time to prepare to try and save it off of that elastic, that rubber. Out lane, did he learn his lesson? He did not. Dave is not a man to move machines. He is a very gentle man. Doesn't want to save it. Rodman back up. Out lane. Yes, sir. This is such a good game. I love this game so much. Oh no! Tried to force that catch and it just unfortunately hopped right over. Backwards to that spinner. Can't. And rip the heck out of that spinner. Get a backward spin in there, because why not? Just at 10,000. Play some defense. Good slap save there. Fantastic. Pop kind of saved him a little bit there. Spinner on the fly. Up to 15K bonus now. And he's got 3x. Going for multiplier. Doesn't care about no super. He doesn't want to see a super bonus. There we go. Down. Oh, I thought it was right down the middle. That was such a good slap from Avery, and a very fortunate in lane right after. You can just hold up that flipper and keep that from crawling over. What a clinic by Avery here. Oh, a little slow. Don't tilt that though. Big, big bonus. Look at that. 294. Thankfully, he's got one more ball left, so. There we go, JW. Hopefully the machine is a little bit nicer to you this time. Nice spinner out. Right down the middle. Not too friendly to JW, unfortunately. Thankfully, he's got one more ball. You know, in these types of instances, you just kind of gotta shake that off and pretend like the first two balls didn't exist. Pinball Dave coming back up with his 20K super bonus straight off the rip. At this point, he can go straight for those multipliers, and he's got a pretty big advantage over Avery here. Why don't you collect it? Might as well. Yeah, good job. Another 3K from that saucer. Fortunate in lane there. Good no nudge. And another collecting that 20K. More than 20K. Worked it up a little bit. Trying to go just for collecting. Seems like. Bouncing side to side, going for his 2x there. Now he's such a big shot, that 2x, because now it's 34 times 2. Huge. And then he's building up that bonus. Oh, a little bit of a flipper mix up there, but look at this countdown. Huge. 479 from Daver. Now, Daver is behind Avery by 2 positions, so he needs to beat Avery by 2. So if Avery only beats him by 1, it doesn't matter if he wins this game. Good save by Rodman. 2x and punished because it comes straight down the middle. So now really what Daver needs is, doesn't matter that he's beating Avery. He needs Avery to not win, and then he needs JW to pass Avery. So Daver's going to need some help. Avery, for pride, is absolutely going to want to pass Daver. Definitely had more out lane saves, and his 20K super bonus is there. I said big advantage earlier, but I didn't realize Avery already had his 20K. Out lane? No, in lane. He was ready. You saw him assuming the position, eh? No, not really the angle, because with this pop, it kind of, I find that it needs to be coming straight down. If there's any side-to-side jiggle action on this, you're not going to get that angle or that bounce that you need. So that leaves the door a little bit open. JW needs to pass Avery in order for Daver to tie Avery. Middle. Right down. Oh, what a save. Good job, JW. Lane, get it? Yes, sir. I think that means that now 3 out of the 4 players have outlane saved it, which always feels really nice to see a game where there's so many outlane saves. And that's GG's. Good job to Avery. He wins the B division. Congratulations to Avery. On to the C finals, my friends. So the way that the scoring works is 7-4-1 for groups of 3. And this is for C finals in 4 of 4. Hey, Slug Doug. What's up? How you doing, my friend? Tough first ball from George here. Tommy stepping up. So, oh geez, a little bit of a connection issue, I'm guessing, from the transmitters, since this is all the way on the other side of the ranch. That's unfortunate. You're gonna want 2 ramps to qualify your kaiju, which is essentially your mode. Oh boy. Apologize for the frame drops here, my friends. I'm gonna do something real quick to try and mess with that. Sorry, Tommy. Phoenix and I are planning to be at the ranch on Sunday. Absolutely you are. They would love to have you. Unfortunately, you will not see me. I am going to be, funny enough, up in Nanaimo working on Sunday. It's only the playfield cam glitching. Yeah, I believe I know the cause for that. I think I might have resolved the issue, but it's still dropping frames. It has to be the transmitter, right? It can't be anything else. I mean, if the other 2 transmitters are still working good. Got a ball save there. Fortunate for Dano. Wow. This is... I apologize for my lack of commentary here, because I'm kind of just displeased. Wave on the highway, yeah. Wave as we're driving by each other. All right, I'm going to try and do some more work, my friends. I think we're just going to have to grin and bear it. So Dan's got the most going on right now. Player 3. That's really what he needs to happen, honestly. With 7-4-1 scoring, this is a must-win for Dan in order to win C finals, because that would bring him to 19 points, and then he needs Tommy to come in last in order to tie break. Like we got the multi-ball here, raising his jackpot for his power-up. Gets that rebound, but he started Mecha Godzilla, and it just, the ball did not get stuck on the magnet here, and it did not, so the ball was in play, just looked like single ball play, but it was already multi-ball. So Mecha Godzilla, you got to get one of the 3 blue flashing lights, and then hit one of these 3. Every time when you hit that one, it will remove that as an option, and you will need to hit one of the other 2 in order to advance to the second jackpot. It rotates back and forth between the stand-ups and the jackpot shots. Looks like out of Mecha Godzilla here, and started Tesla Spinner. This game is so good for just always having something going. It's so possible to just continue having mode, multi-ball. There's no real jail moments where you've got no points. Now some things might be more valuable than others, but it's one thing to the next, you know? Good tip over from George here. Straight down the middle. Not much he can do about that. Another building. So for all the white shots that you hit, you're working towards Godzilla multi-ball. So every white shot is like a building shot, and it's going to destroy the building to lead to Godzilla multi-ball, is essentially the story. Looks like he's more than halfway there. Another ramp shot. This Kaiju's absolutely ready at this point. You can see by this person talking to you on the screen. Person, human, alien, that's it. Just a little bit of a tip over there. I'm not sure what he's looking at though. Oh, looks like an LED fell off. Carrie, looks like an LED fell off of Godzilla. Yep. Yep, they're pointing at it.
Carry over.
See there?
Yeah, the light. That's a light.
So it looks like an LED fell off, so Carrie's just gonna take that off.
Carry with your feet up, Paul.
Sure, yep.
Yeah, I saw it move, so I.
Where is it? Oh, thanks. Okay.
Thanks for the follow, Doug. I saw your message before I saw the follow. One of the next things on my list is to get, pardon me, to get little emojis, little things flashing on the screen when there's follows, and when we get to be affiliated, then we'll be able to get subscriptions as well. So we've got the chat. We can interact with the chat a lot easier. That's one thing. You know,
This is really
now
tight, so I
it's
don't
going to
want
be
to tilt it.
thanking
But it's
people
like-
for the
like, I'm
follows. 'Cause
literally
we're
like-
getting up there. We're getting up there as far as how many
Last
followers
one,
we have.
this
We
is
have
tight.
84. Only 16 more followers to hit 100. Think we can do it? Think we can do it? Think we can spam some things out? Tell our family members to watch. Tell our buddies to watch. Tommy gets into that kaiju. Let's see who he chooses. Megalon going for big, big points. If you're accurate, this can be the mode that is going to be the most lucrative. Start a jet fighter. If you shoot 5 red roving targets, then you qualify an ally. Allies are helpful. We like allies. Bouncing it over to the left side. Goes for a Mecha Godzilla shot. Another Mecha Godzilla, but it hopped onto the wire form. That was kind of cool. And another Mecha Godzilla shot. Not seemingly going too much for any of the Megalon progress. Ron. Oh. Fuji. When this game is done, can you copy the points so that I can? Yeah, I just need to know how many points you all have and the order for the last game, and how many points you all have. Just write it somewhere. Master Technician Carry. Yep. Dano's given this machine a moment because Tommy tilted. Therefore, want to make sure you give that Tilt Bob a chance to settle. Not too much he can do about that, unfortunately, but still in the lead. Gonna have to restart Geigen. Geigen being the ramps, of course. Here comes George, ball 3. Go out with a bang, George. That's the ball lock for Godzilla multi-ball. Lights that Magna grab, which lights the captive ball on the left side. Almost hopped that flipper, but rescued that. Made fast and wild. Get that Godzilla multi-ball. Oh, and now he's got jet fighters. That can be useful. Oh, and he starts it. He starts multi-ball. He's got jet fighters going. He hits a couple of those red roving shots, and then into this scoop here, he lights an out. He collects an ally. That'll be either 2x, a left outlane save, or action button out of all. think the move here is prioritizing those red rogan shots. I mean, everything is a jackpot here, so you're getting that massive value here. Super jackpot is lit, as you can see by that multicolored shot at the building, and just like that, done. Georgia's really going out with a very solid ball here, but straight down the middle. In the lead though, great ball three from George, and looks like the lag has more or less subsided. I don't want to, jinx it or anything, but I think what I did helped. Ron is asking a question about the A finals.
That's what Gordon, Jason said. Okay. As long as all is agreeing. All you agree, what Brett's agreeing, like I mean, there's more than one. Let me just get that.
Tommy up. See if he can, at this point, Tommy needs to pass George in order to guarantee that there's no tiebreaker. But there is a possibility that C is going to tiebreaker. Very good combo shot, starting Mechagodzilla. Nothing stacked with it, just taking Mechagodzilla raw, and then gonna try and get enough jackpots to make this worthwhile. That is everybody out of the pool, and I don't think with bonus that is going to be enough to get Tommy on top of George. So that really opens the door for a tiebreaker for C finals here. That's unfortunate. 55, yeah, not enough. All right, Dano, you know what you have to do. You need to pass 77 in order to tiebreak for C finals. Get that little trophy. Ooh, little shot there. Destruction jackpot. Ooh, just not clean enough, unfortunately. Tries to bail out. Slings of terror. Trying to hit it on the fly. That was scary, Dano. That was so scary. Breathe that sigh of relief. I don't think it's going to be 10 million, but thank you. Thank you, Fuch. $7.7. That'll get him most of the way there. Big shot. Yeah, okay, good recovery, and could have hit it on that shot there. Now his locks are lit. That's going to be guaranteed to get past. Is hitting those locks. That will absolutely get him past George. And he is passed. Tiebreaker, Dan has forced. And he got Oxygen Destroyer just to make it easier. So we won't be showing the C tiebreaker, unfortunately, because we have the A division finals happening. But Dan and Tommy are going to be playing a tiebreaker for who wins the C division trophy for league this year, this season, which is very exciting. But we're going to move on to the final game of A Division, and I have the sheet in front of me. Fuji in first with 19, Jason in second with 13, Glenn in third with 9, and Ron in last with 5. I'm going to go move the rig to our final game, and it's going to be a doozy. Going to be a doozy. And then third is Jason G. 13 points. P4 is Glenn. All right, big game. So, you can see which bonus card is lit by X, Y, and Z. As you hit the drop targets, here, here, and here, you are going to get those cards filled up. The more cards you get filled up, the more lines you get, the higher your bonus multiplier is. The more big game letters you collect from around the table, the more valuable that left spinner is when it's lit. Very fun game. Very interesting flipper work that you can play around with. Good pass over there for the finish. Looks like going for a big spinner up there, but slowly collecting his drops. I think he only started a one-player game. Can you go get Carrie? Glenn, go get Carrie. Okay, so I'm overhearing that apparently we are going to be playing. We're playing one at a time? Yeah. Okay. So this game has a little bit of an issue where the game resets periodically. So in order to avoid that, we are playing one player at a time. That is what the update is. I was very confused by that. Good tip over there from Foods, but unfortunately was really trying to catch it on that left flipper, but just kind of tipped it over down the middle. Let's see those points. I will write that down. 292,700. Not a massive score, absolutely beatable for sure. Very much less messy that way, and even what I oversaw was Jason G was taking a picture of Fuji's score before he started ball 3. That's right, Doug. Han's got to pull up his bootstraps. Always off doing something. Busy. I will update you with what happens in the C division sooner rather than later. Oh goodness, he started a 2-player game. Just power cycle it. Just power cycle it.
Just plunge it out, or?
No, just power cycle it. Okay, they're going to get a TD because they don't want to power cycle it without permission. They don't want to get DQ'd or something. He didn't hit anything. He didn't do anything. They have acquired permission. Permission acquired.
Sorry about that, guys.
That was a big tiebreaker. Yeah. As soon as Tommy drained, I was like, that opens the door. 20 million's not unsurmountable. But that destruction jackpot you were going for, like, you can watch it back. Like, those were scary. Those were some scary moments. Just talking with Dano about his game on Godzilla. Turns out that Dan won the tiebreaker. Yeah, TD should power cycle, asked Sean Lynn. Yep.
Okay, so we're good?
Circumstances were a little bit different there. But you are absolutely right. He didn't do anything. He pressed start twice. He didn't play the game right. Gets that drop target for free. Rips the spinner on the fly. Trying to go look like right back for that spinner. See, this game is really particularly tricky on when you can actually trust the dead bounce, because sometimes it'll just die. That was a very good nudge there by Ron. Good slap save too. Two very, very good saves. Trying to post pass, but unfortunately that did not work out. Electing to flip it away and a good tap over there, and then just pop bumper to power out lane. Tips it over to the right. You can go for a spinner shot. I find that when I have a cradle on the right side, it's much easier to hit that left spinner, but whenever there's any momentum, no bueno. And he's got B-I-G-A-E, so that spinner is juiced. From a cradle, just a little bit early. A hair. Looked like going for a backhand on that right spinner there. Now from the cradle on the bottom, ooh. This feed is so consistent. It comes right down the middle. It's really, really scary when you get some momentum on that. Let's call it a right orbit. Gets the eye. That's the best thing to plunge when all of them are lit. Almost straight down the middle. That was a little scary. I mean, he already passed Fuji, but still scary. You got two more players. And like, this is ace, right? Just because Ron is mathematically not able to win doesn't mean he can't get himself a second or a third, right? It's second or third? No, he can only get third. So still want to do it, right? Third is better than fourth. Get those points for provincials. Good spinner rip. Good slap save. Yeah, that made it up there, you know, and getting that eye. Look at all those points. There you go. Great nudge to get the eye. Ron is playing well. Yeah, it's really hard to get the power. And that's what we're talking about, like the post pass to left to right. That's exactly what he was hoping for earlier. His shirt is really, see, he did that a couple of times, and it just barely made it over, and just from the tip, and then he had to slap save it, right? That time, didn't really give him the opportunity. Six. 631,
220. So score, right? That's pretty average for you, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen you put up some monsters.
All right, Jason.
That would be my all-time.
So since Fuji is at 19, the only tiebreaker scenario is for Jason G to come in first to get 7. and for Fuji at last. That's exactly what needed to happen for Dan to get the tiebreaker on Godzilla. But one extra player, right? Jason is quite good at this game in my experience. Nice. See, I was getting stuck up right there, and he just moved it back to get the momentum to get it over whatever it was stuck on. That was so patient. Very, very smooth. I was hoping to tip that over, but it wasn't quite enough. Scary feed. Oh, you got enough. Oh, good little save there. Going for more drops. Ooh, that was scary. And see, this is the thing, is people are trying to ski jump on that right side, but it's really just over down the middle. Scary feed, scary feed, scary feed. Ooh, careful. That's gone. That means Fuji is our winner. Congratulations, Fuji. And I'm gonna write this down here. 142, 710. Good job, Fuji.
Here
Good job, buddy.
we go.
That was Russ, GG. Yeah, he had a rough time there. Glenn loved that one. Let's go. House ball. We love it. Turn it around. Turn it around. Show that machine who's boss. Oh, he tried to backhand it up that spinner, but it just kind of rejected for him. Oh, all the way around the world. Ooh, good little save there. All right, let's see what he does with this. Looked like an attempt at that spinner. Another one. That spinner is being elusive. That was tough, where he had the left flipper up and it just made it to the tip here. I don't think he believed it was going to make it to the right flipper. Got the G. That is exactly what you wanted. All right.
I need a big spinner or something. Oh, I almost backhanded a big spinner. Oh, I missed it.
Scary side-to-side sling action. We don't like that. Oh, no. Good. Oh, my goodness.
I had a chance at it, Ken.
He's really trying to give me a heart attack. I think that's what it is. He's just trying to psych me out. And that was another one where it was just from here. I don't think he expected it to make it to the tip, but it still did.